In the world of motorsports, talent often runs in the family. This couldn't be more evident than in the case of Keelan Harvick, son of NASCAR legend Kevin Harvick. At just 12 years old, Keelan has achieved something truly remarkable. Keelan Harvick has become the youngest driver ever to be featured in Flow Racing's prestigious 20 Under 20 list. This recognition places him among the most promising young talents in motorsports, an accomplishment that speaks volumes about his skill and potential. The journey to this milestone began with Keelan's early forays into go-kart racing. He honed his skills on tracks in both the United States and Europe, laying a solid foundation for his racing career. In recent years, Keelan has competed in the Young Lions division, showcasing his growing prowess behind the wheel. Keelan's transition to full-size cars marks a significant step in his racing career. In November 2024, he made his limited late-model debut at Florence Motor Speedway. While his 8th place finish was respectable for a first outing, it was just a glimpse of what was to come. The real breakthrough came earlier this month during the 2025 Florence Icebreaker. In only his second start in a limited late model, Keelan dominated the race. He secured the pole position and led every lap of the event, leaving the 11-car field in his wake. This performance not only resulted in his first win, but also demonstrated his ability to control a race from start to finish. Kevin Harvick Incorporated Racing, owned by Keelan's parents Kevin and Delana, was quick to celebrate this achievement. They took to social media posting, "Congratulations, Keelan Harvick, on being the youngest driver to make it Flow Racing 20 Under 20. Keelan's success isn't limited to late models. In Legends Car Racing, he clinched the Young Lions Championship with an impressive record. Out of 49 races, he secured 27 wins and finished on the podium 38 times. These statistics highlight his consistency and ability to perform at a high level across multiple race formats. The next chapter in Keelan's racing career promises to be even more exciting. He is set to compete alongside his father, Kevin Harvick, in a Cars Tour West Pro late model race at Kern Raceway in May. This father-son showdown adds a new dimension to their relationship and to the racing world. Keelan expressed his thoughts on this upcoming race. He said, "My dad has helped me so much in my short racing career. Being able to race against him for the first time is pretty cool, and it's something we've talked about for a long time. I hope I come out on top, because if not, he won't stop bragging about it." Kevin Harvick also shared his perspective on racing against his son in his hometown of Bakersfield, California. He stated, "Racing Keelan in my hometown for the first time is a pretty cool dad moment. Bakersfield has meant so much in the progression of my racing career, and being able to tie that together with the beginning of Keelan's racing career is pretty special." The Harvick's racing plans extend beyond this single event. They are also scheduled to compete in the 13th Masters of the Pros 200 at Owasso Speedway for Rackley WAR. This JEGS All-Stars Tour event, set for July 16th on the 0.375-mile paved short track, provides another opportunity for the father-son duo to showcase their skills. Kevin Harvick's approach to racing against his son combines competitiveness with parental guidance. He jokingly referred to Keelan as a shit-talker and acknowledged the competitive nature of their relationship. However, he also emphasized the importance of mutual respect on the track. Harvick said, "Well, he's a shit-talker. We'll just put that out right now. So, especially at home, and he's very competitive. So for me being able to, it doesn't really matter if I win or lose. I want him to do as good as possible. I think the expectation is for him to be competitive and me to be competitive as well." Harvick also issued a playful warning to his son about the consequences of on-track incidents. "So, my big thing to him is, you better now wreck me, because if you wreck me, I'm paying for both cars, or our program is paying for both cars. And if you wreck me, we're going to have a big problem. You better make sure it matters and we're racing for something pretty damn cool like a win, because we're going to have some issues if it's for 8th. Keelan's response to his father's warning provides insight into his understanding of the sport and the unique dynamic of racing against a parent. When asked if his father's comments made him extra cautious, Keelan replied, "He's not as much of a driver, because he does pay for it, but I probably won't let him." This statement reflects Keelan's awareness of the financial aspects of racing and his competitive spirit. When asked about his goals for the May 31st race, Keelan modestly stated, "If I finish, that'd be good." This response suggests a mature approach to racing, focusing on completing the race rather than making bold predictions. Keelan's recent performance at Florence Motor Speedway further solidifies his status as a rising star. Starting from the pole position, he led every lap of the race and finished 4 seconds ahead of the second-place driver. This dominant showing demonstrates his ability to not only compete, but excel in full-sized car races. The story of Keelan Harvick's racing career began at the tender age of 7. His first go-kart race took place in Mooresville, North Carolina, where he started in first place and finished 8th. This early experience laid the groundwork for his future success. Keelan's first win came in July 2020 in the Micro Swift category at GoPro Motorplex. This victory marked the beginning of a series of accomplishments that have led to his current status as one of the most promising young drivers in motorsports. The support of Kevin Harvick and Keelan's Racing has played a crucial role in Keelan's development. The team, which previously competed in the NASCAR Truck and Xfinity Series, has a strong track record. KHI earned 2 Drivers' Truck Championships in 2007 and 2009 before returning to late model racing in the Cars Tour last year. In the upcoming races, Keelan will be driving KHI Racing's number 62 late model, sponsored by Hunt Brothers Pizza. This partnership between father and son, driver and team owner, adds an intriguing dimension to Keelan's racing career. The recognition of Keelan in Flow Racing's 20 Under 20 list places him in elite company. The list, compiled by a panel of Flow Racing industry insiders from both dirt and pavement racing, represents the top young prospects in motorsports under the age of 20. Keelan's inclusion in this list at such a young age is particularly noteworthy. At 12 years old, he is significantly younger than many of the other drivers featured. This early recognition suggests that industry experts see immense potential in Keelan's future in racing. The 20 Under 20 list includes drivers competing in various series, from NASCAR Xfinity and trucks to sprint cars and dirt late models. Keelan's ranking at number 15 on this list puts him alongside drivers who are already competing at high levels of motorsport. Looking ahead, the 20 Under 20 list notes that Keelan will be turning his attention to pro late models soon, with a big head-to-head showdown against his father coming at Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway at the end of May.